Hi, it's Alaska Granny. Many of us are going under quarantine again, more coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic lockdowns and shutdowns. Many states across America and other countries in the world are having new lockdown orders. What are some tips and tricks to help you survive another lockdown? First of all, try to stay on a schedule. Go to bed at the same time. Try to wake up at the same time. Keep the rhythm of your life going. Plan your regular meals and eat them according to a semi-regular schedule. Make a menu for breakfast, lunch, and dinner so that you can plan to use the fresh foods that you have on hand, the foods in your refrigerator. Don't forget the foods in your freezer. And then go through your pantry items. Your prepper pantry, hopefully, is full of lots of good foods that you can use to incorporate into your meals. Plan to use the things that you have, especially when we can't necessarily go to the store or the foods that we want at the store are no longer available. You want to be flexible with your meal plans. Make do with the best that you have. Don't worry about making big fancy gourmet meals. Worry about just planning basic meals so that you can provide the food for your family and yourself that you need to keep you going for another day. If you can go to the store, focus on finding foods that will last the longest. If you can't find the fresh foods that you want, look for them in canned or frozen packages. Remember to stock up on the basic items like sugar, salt, onions, garlic, oil. Maybe you can find a bag of potatoes, a jar of honey, and some juice concentrates. Shop for some of the long-lasting foods like rice, oatmeal, pasta, foods that are very versatile for making lots of different meals. Keep a running list of the foods that you're using and any foods that you think you're missing, and then when you go to the store, try to find those items. Anything that you use out of your prepper pantry should be replaced so that you still have enough going forward. So now that you built up your stockpile is when you want to rotate it, use it, and replace it. So try to keep a running list of the foods that you're eating so that you know what foods to choose next. If you're having a hard time finding the foods that you want, remember there are other stores besides a big box or a grocery store. You can find some foods at places like Dollar Tree, Target. You can also find food at some drugstores or pharmacies like Walgreens or CVS. They have grocery aisles. If you just need a few quick items like bread or milk, sometimes you can even find those at the convenience store at the gas station. Try to get some exercise, take the best care you can of your health, and stay in touch with your friends and family, those that you care the most about. The connection we have with other people is what really helps us make life meaningful. Maybe you can give them a phone call, connect with them over Zoom or FaceTime, or even write a letter. People love to get letters. It's always a nice surprise, and that is almost becoming an outdated, old-fashioned way to communicate. Take time to enjoy the life that you have, even if times are challenging. Remember to look forward and have plans for the future. You want to have goals for not only how am I going to get through this next few weeks, but what am I planning to do next year and in 5 years and 10 years. This isn't going to last forever, and we're going to be able to get back to enjoying the life that we really want. Don't let this pandemic get you down. Remember, we've all been through hard things before, and if we remind ourselves what we've been through, sometimes it helps us understand that we really have the strength to get through whatever comes our way. We're stronger from the things that we've been through in the past, and we're only getting stronger going forward. If you liked my video, I hope you'll share it with someone you think might enjoy it. Learn more at alaskagranny.com, and please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel. Look at you. You're wearing your jacket because it's cold out.